Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do a best and worst purchases of 2025. I am a little late in this video, but I did want to I want to talk about what I've purchased this year. I did do a few unboxings, so I'll try to be more in order when I do these, what I'm gonna talk about in terms of my purchases. So let's get started with the first purchase. Okay, so I think the first thing I bought this year was a pair of jeans. I'm trying to remember because I did buy most of the items I bought this year are from Hollister, but I'll try to be in order. Like if we'll go from Hollister to Vans and then back to Hollister, I'll talk about that. But the first thing I did purchase is this pair of jeans. I do like the tag in the front, it's really nice. It says Hollister, California. And here's how they look. This is a pair of skinny jeans, athletic skinny fit. I know that's not in right now, but at the time I wanted a pair of jeans that had this exact wash. So light in the knee area and here in little details, and then darker on the bottom of the leg. And I do like the cuff on these jeans, so I cuffed them. They are a really good fit. They're they don't feel tight, they're not like the regular skinny fit, they're athletic skinny. Here's the tag in the front. But I think these jeans really do a nice job. Here's the back. I do like to style these very kind of smart casual, street style, because I think these do give those type of vibes. I like to wear this pair of jeans with a nice shirt. I could wear it with this shirt. I can't believe I haven't worn it with this shirt actually. But I do like this pair of jeans. I know it's a skinny fit, but I wasn't into baggy fit at the time, because I think I got these around March this year. I could be wrong, but this was one of my first purchases, and the color is a dark blue wash, and I did want one with a nice fade on the knee area, because I didn't just want a basic blue pair of jeans. But this was my first purchase, and this is kind of a best and a worst, because I do really like how to style this. There's lots of ways to style this pair of jeans, because the fade really adds to the outfit. But at the same time, skinny fit, we're kind of over that. But I do like to style these still. I actually wore them yesterday with a cable knit sweater and just a pair of, I think I wear Vans, the loafer Vans. But yeah, this is a great pair of jeans. It is the best and a worst, but I do still think it's the best. Okay, the next item is a pair of denim shorts from Hollister. And I also will insert pictures of me wearing the item, so you can get an idea of what it looks. But it's a pair of loose fit denim shorts. I do really like the fit of these. They look really nice. They're not too baggy, but they are more on the loose side. And the waist area is more fitted, so you don't have to wear a belt. But I like to just wear these casually, and then it has the nice rip details. I also really like the wash, how it has more lighter again in this area, and then slightly darker right here, but you can't really tell. And then it has just the regular jean type of look on the bottom of the shorts. Here's the back, nice pockets, and here's the tag. It says loose fit Hollister. I am a size 32, and on the jeans that I showed before, I'm a size 32 by 30 or a size 32 by 32. Just depends. Sometimes jeans are longer or shorter. But I do really like this pair of shorts. I think they look really nice. The denim's also it's not too stiff, because you know how denim can be kind of stiff. This is more soft, if that makes sense. But it's also it does have good quality. And I like to style this mainly in the summer and the spring. And I think it just goes up a lot. But this is more of a best purchase, because I have been needing a regular pair of blue denim shorts, and I like that I got a loose fit, because I do have other pairs of denim shorts, but they're more in the they're on the skinny fit side, but they're not tight. They just are more, they're not as loose as these, because on the bottom right here it's a little more loose. But I like that look, and I think it goes with a lot of outfits. Okay, the next item is another pair of shorts from Hollister, and this one was a little bit outside my comfort zone, but I did want to try a pair of linen shorts. And it's in a nice dark navy color with a little bit of texture. Let me show you the front. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a really nice texture. It's really soft. Here's the back, has a Hollister tag. It's kind of small, but it's really nice. And here's the tag on the inside of the shorts. So I am a size medium on shorts. I did try these on. They were really nice. And I love these for the summer, especially if I'm going on vacation or to the pool or to the beach. I think these just add a good a different type of outfit, because if I wear shorts in the summer, it's usually denim shorts. But these are nice. They are a little bit shorter than I'm used to, but they're not short shorts. They're an appropriate length. And I do like to style these very casually. I also really like that it has a pocket for your phone. So that's just a plus. Okay, the next two items are actually a Christmas gift from 2024 Christmas, but I did wear them mainly in 2025, of course. So the first item is this long sleeve button-up shirt from Arizona Jinko from JCPenney. I think the length is really nice. It's really like, it's kind of like a baggy fit, but I think it looks really cool. Here's the back, same design. It's like vertical stripes and then like horizontal on the back, but nice pattern. And I think the stripe color is like a gray, almost like bluish, but not really, and then it has like the white stripes. And I like that the buttons are also lighter. It's also got the buttons right here, but you can unbutton them or button them, either way works. It is 100% cotton, but it won't shrink. I put this in the dryer maybe over like twice or 3 times, and I do like that it has the pocket really nice. When I wear this, I like to both ways works. Like you could just wear the sleeve like this, or you can roll up the sleeves. I really like to roll up the sleeves. I think it just adds a little bit of like, I don't know, something different. But I think it looks really cool. I love styling this. You can style this year round. I love styling in the summer, in the spring. But this is just one of my favorite purchases, and this was the best purchase because I've used it a lot this year. I didn't think I was gonna use it a lot, but I think this is a great purchase. Okay, the next items is this pair of green Vans in the Chugalo style. I think these look really cool. I did do an unboxing of these, but I'll post that later on. But this looks really cool. It's in the forest green color. I think it's like, instead of buying a black pair of Vans, you can just buy this pair because it looks black in certain lightings. But in outdoor lightings, it's gonna look more green. I do really like the white details in the back. It makes it more sporty. And the Vans tag says Vans Off the Wall Skateboarding. And again, these are Chugalo styles, so they're like a little thicker in this area. But I do really like that the laces are very like, in a white color with the white rings, and then you have these little circle things. But I just think these really do a good job with a lot of outfits, and they're really easy to style. But this was definitely a best purchase, and yeah. The next item is this sports coat from JFR, which is a brand from JCPenney. Here's the tag. It's the brand I mainly use for my suits. This is a sports coat. I think it looks really cool. Here's the back, and it's got like this opening like that. I think that's really nice. And the patterns has like a kind of like a zigzag. It's like blue and black, and it has a really nice the texture is really nice. It's not too like thick. It's not like too rough. It's very smooth. Like if you do this, it's not too like, it's not gonna bother you when you wear it. I do like the buttons. So they're like a navy color. I think they look really nice, and they have like little details. It has 2 buttons. Has 2 pockets on the inside, and I think this is a great jacket. I think it goes up a lot because you could dress this up or down. I like to wear this with jeans, a nice shirt. You can even wear this with a t-shirt. I've done that a few times. It looks great. And you could also style this with like suit pants if you want to. I've styled this with like chino pants as well. I think that looks really good with this jacket. And actually, I think I'm gonna use this jacket for tonight's outfit. It is New Year's by the time I'm filming this, but yeah, it's last day of 2025, and I think this would be a cool way to end the year. Like this shirt with this jacket, like a blue look. But I'll talk about my fit check in a separate video. But I think this is definitely a best purchase. I have used this a lot. I think it's just a great option for when you're looking for a sports coat, because I've been needing a blue sports coat, and I liked this option. The next item is another sports coat from JFR. I just think this brand's really great for suits. I've used this brand for years now. But I think it's a great sports coat. It's like in a gray pattern. It has like these white little like details, like white specks. I just think this looks really cool. I've actually been needing a new gray sports coat. I have a really dark one, like in a charcoal color. This one's really nice. It's like a lighter shade of gray, but it's obvious that it's light. It's not like the same. It's not like just an updated version. It's the same one. I think this is just a great option. The buttons have gray details, which I think is nice. Again, 2 buttons. This is actually part of the same like collection that came out last year for the fall collection. I think this is from 2024 for JCPenney. I think this is just a great option. I actually got this one on a really good sale. I think it was only around, I think the sale was about $20, $29. I think I paid around $27 because the original price for both the sports coats are, I think, $140, which is usually not that price. It's usually like maybe $100 at the most. But I just think this is a really good purchase. This is definitely a best purchase because I have used it a lot. I like using it more for the fall, but I also like fixing this up in the summer because it's more lightweight. It's not too heavy. I think the details of this are really nice. I really like the buttons. And I could wear this with this shirt. I think it would look really cool. But yeah, this is definitely one of the best purchase lists. The next item is this pair of brown chino pants from Arizona Jinko. There's a tag. It's from JCPenney, and I think this is a really good purchase. It is on the best purchase list. I don't really have many worst purchases, but this is a good purchase. It's the fit of these pants is a loose fit, and it was something kind of different for my wardrobe because I don't own any chino pants besides this pair. And I do like that I got it in the brown color. They had other options online. I think they had black, this brown color, and the dark, I think it's called Mountain Trail, and the had, I think, like a kind of like a khaki color, like a light beige, and then they had a dark gray color which I wanted to get but it wasn't available. And these are pleated as well, like they have a pleat in the front. I don't know if I could present that like that, but I think it looks really cool. And there's a lot of ways to style this pair. I like to style it mainly casually. Like you could wear a t-shirt with this if you want to, and like a button-up open, or you could also wear just a regular button-up, or you can dress it up. I like to wear this with my sports coats, especially the blue one. I've worn this to church a few times. I just think it looks cool with the brown color. It's also, I do iron these, I'm trying to find the crease, but when you iron these, sometimes the crease goes away. Like if you, because these are a little bit wrinkly, I do have to re-iron them, but I mainly iron where like the line would appear for the crease because I like the neat look. But you don't have to iron them, it's not really necessary. But most of the time chino pants are casual, and if you don't iron them, they're going to be more casual. But if you do iron them, they do become a little more dressy, and you can dress them up or down. I also, one pocket doesn't have a button, so this is the one without the button, and then this pocket in the back does. It's kind of hard to hold this. That has like a nice brown detail. These are more loose fit in the waist area as well. They're not as fitted as my other pants, so most of the time I do have to wear a belt, but I think it looks really nice. You could also cuff the bottom of the pant if you want to. You don't have to. I like the look either way. I am a size 32 by 30, and I think this is a great pair. My brother actually convinced me to get these pair of pants. I wasn't going to purchase them, but I think they're really cool. I would like to wear them like with this shirt, or like with a light blue button up and a denim jacket. I think that would be kind of like street style. But yeah, this is definitely a best purchase list item. And yeah, this next item is from Dillard's. It's by the brand Murano in a slim fit. It's like this button up that looks like linen, but it's actually polyester, but it's a really good quality button up. Here's the back with the details. So the front is like an anglerfish in an aqua blue green color. I think it looks really cool, like a little bit of yellow for the light. And I do like that it has like the ocean at the bottom right here, and like it's black. This is a really cool shirt. Like I love dressing this up in the summer, because this is like a really great way to dress up in the summer. And you have the water in the back. I like that they include that detail, like the ocean and stuff. And I just think this is a really cool shirt. It is a different type of shirt, and I don't normally wear short sleeve button ups, but I like that I added that to my wardrobe mainly this year. I have worn it for church a few times. I think it looks really cool, and I like wearing this with jeans or like a skin, a sports coat or a suit, and like you just see this like anglerfish design. I think it looks really cool, and the color is really nice. I did see this at the Tucson Mall. I think it was part of the Shape of Water collection. I have the tag right here. Okay, so this shirt was $79.50. Here's the tag for that, and it is and like I think it says unbutton, open, relax. The dress to casual collar. Here's the tag, and then here's the options for the tag. I think that looks really cool. I do like that it says Murano right here. I did get this in the summer, and here's the Shape of Water collection tag. This looks really cool. I just heard fireworks. Here's the back, which says Murano. And they also made a shirt with the same design in the back. I think that looks really cool. But this is definitely one of my favorite collections. They had a lot of options for this collection, and I love that I got this shirt, because this was definitely the shirt that I wanted. And this anglerfish shirt is definitely on the best purchase list because I've used it a lot. I like it either tucked in or untucked. Either way works. And yeah, I can't wait to style this more next year. The next items are t-shirts, and the first shirt is this Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt that I think is really cool. It's in a navy color, and like it says Sonic the Hedgehog, and then it has the names of the characters. So you have Sonic, Knuckles, and Shadow. I think this is a really cool shirt. I like that it's like sporty, the words and stuff, and it's in like a faded white color. and the characters look really cool. Here's the back. There's nothing on the back, but the shirt quality is really nice. I think the collar could have been done a little better because it feels a little tight, like it gets looser throughout the day, but I think it could have been a little less tight. I think it looks really cool. It is Sonic the Hedgehog Sega tag. This one's actually from JCPenney, and I am a size large in this one. I think it looks really cool. And I like that it says like Sonic the Hedgehog, Knuckles the Echidna, and Shadow the Hedgehog. I think those details are really nice. And yeah, I just like styling this with like a cool pair of jeans, like my blue Vans, which I'll talk about in a separate video. And the next t-shirt is also a Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt, and this one's in like off-white color. And it has Shadow and Sonic in the front. It has like an orange brown lettering sort of thing. I think it looks really cool. I think they're using a ring actually though, where they use to teleport. And I forgot what it says in Japanese, something like game on. And it says game on right here in English. And I like that this is like, it's like a cool type of shirt. Here's the back, there's nothing on the back. Again, this one's also from JCPenney, same tag, Sonic the Hedgehog, size large, Sega. They're both 100% cotton, but they don't really shrink. But if you don't want them to shrink at all, just don't put them in the dryer. I think they're a good fit. I like this one for the fall because it has like fall colors. And I like this blue one for like the summer or the winter, either way. But I do like to really style these. These are one of my favorite shirts, and they're definitely my favorite Sonic shirts. I did get both of these, I think in June this year, and it was like from JCPenney's like t-shirts, so those were definitely a good purchase. Okay, this next item is actually Disneyland merch, and it's a t-shirt with Pluto in the front that says "What up, dog?" I think this just looks really cool. I love that he's wearing sunglasses, and this is one of my only yellow items in my wardrobe. I don't have too many yellow items, but I like to include different colors here and there. It's like a, I don't know, faded type of yellow kind of. It's not like too bright, like it's not gonna be like in your face and stuff, but it does have the Disney logo. I'm a size large. I think, yeah, it's 100% cotton. I think it looks really cool. I like to style this with like black faded jeans or like just regular cool jeans. You can wear this shorts, dress it up or down. It's a little harder to dress up, but I think I can make it work. I just like the way it looks. My friend actually got this for me on the trip. I think that was really nice. And yeah, this is just a really cool shirt. I've actually been wanting this shirt since I think 2022, because I don't know, I think that's when it came out and I saw it at the store, and I like that they still sold it this year. And so yeah, I think this is just a great purchase. Okay, the next items are also Disney merch, and this one's part of the 70th Vault collection. I think it's a really good collection. Here's the back, same design front and back. The design's like the Disneyland map. We've got the castle and like some of the rides, some of the stores like Main Street. I think it looks really cool. And at the bottom, depending which shirt you get, because every shirt is like the printed slightly off, it says Disneyland. I don't know if you can see that, but here's the back. Same design, you know, the Disneyland map. And then it says Disneyland 70 with the train and the rails and stuff. I just think this is a really cool shirt. I love this shirt. I was actually in debate between another shirt from Cars Line, like same type of shirt, like this type of shirt style, but I really like this one in the light blue, because blue is one of my favorite colors to style. And one of the things that I really liked about this shirt is that it has an embroidered Disneyland sort of thing right here. I think it looks really cool, and I am a size large in this one as well. And again, you can dress this one up or down. I like it casual with jeans, but you can also like put a denim jacket over it. Maybe my blue sports coat. I have to see how that looks. But this is really great shirt. It's short sleeve and it has like a Disneyland tag right here that I always forget about. Like that. No, I'm able to like this. Yeah, like that. And yeah, I just think this is a really cool shirt. This is definitely on my best purchase list. The only worst part about this is sometimes it could be difficult to style because it's like, it's really loud, the print, but I just think it looks really cool. Okay, the next item is also Disneyland merch. This one's from Cars Land, and I do really like this print. I think this one actually came out last year, and I really wanted to get it at the time. It was really expensive, and these items usually never go on sale, but my brother and my mom were shopping and they found it for me, and like it was a really cool like gift sort of thing, because I wanted it last year and they found it this year when we were on our trip, I think in June. But it has the Cars Land print in the front for like that one scene that's in the nighttime. And I don't know what this tag is in the back, but you know, it doesn't really bother me. I just think it looks really cool, all the details, and then you can see like the reflection of the cars. If you've seen the Cars movie, then you know. But I also like that the bottom was round. The bottom for the other shirt wasn't round, but it doesn't really bother me that much. And then it has like this green collar right here, so it gives you like little tips how to style it, really with green stuff. But this is a really loud shirt, so it does put it, like, it is on the best purchase list because it's really cool and I liked it. The only thing about this is that it's really hard to style, like you don't know what colors to put with it, like on the worst purchase list. Because I like styling this with green because I have a green pair of jeans, with gray jeans, with blue jeans for like the blue details. You can also like play around with the colors, see if it works together. But I just think this is a really cool shirt. And I also like the car stand logo right here on the pocket. I just think that adds to it. This is a really loud shirt. It's actually probably my loudest shirt in my closet, but yeah, this is definitely a good purchase. Okay, the next item is another pair of jeans from Hollister, and this one's in a baggy fit, which is actually, I think this is one of my first pair of baggy jeans, but it's this tinted color with dark blue wash with a tint, which does make it a little warmer tone in certain lighting, especially in the knee area. So it's got like that fade, light in the knee and like darker in the bottom of the leg. And I do like the cuff of this. I like it cuffed or uncuffed. I think it looks really cool. But I think this is a really cool pair of jeans. They're really heavy. The pockets are very wide. I think they look really cool. Here's the Hollister tag. It says baggy. I really like styling these. The tint does make it a little difficult to style if like you don't know how to play with colors, but I think it looks really cool. It's definitely on my best purchase list. The only thing that's worse is like the styling, but I know like how to style these. But in certain lightings it does look green, and other lightings it can look more blue, more brown, especially in the knee area. But I just think this is a really good pair of jeans. I saw these at the Tucson Mall, and I was like debating if I should get this pair or another pair, but I definitely would rate this on my best purchase list. Okay, the next pair of jeans is also from Hollister, and this one was definitely a best purchase. It has like this forest print that I also saw, because this was one of the jeans I was debating when I got the tinted jeans. But I think these are really cool, and I got these on a really good sale, which I'll talk about in a minute. But it is this pair of painter jeans that have like these pockets and like extra denim details. Has pockets in the back. Here's the back. I really like the tree prints, and it has these extra pockets right here, and it has like this, I don't know, extra denim detail, which looks really cool. I think these look really fun, like a dark brown forest print, and I think these just are really fun. I don't really like that the cuff is lighter, but I actually prefer these jeans uncuffed. But I think either way it looks really cool. I really like the tree details. Let's see if I can fold it. Okay. What I like about these pair of jeans, like even though it's like, it's not the typical type of like camouflage print, it's more like trees, like forest. And you can see like the details right here of the tree and then the leaves. I think these are perfect for fall. I have styled them a lot. And I think these are just really fun. They are baggy. Here's the Hollister tag. Again, size 32 by 30 for both of these jeans. And yeah. Oh, and the price I almost forgot that I paid for these jeans was actually, I think, $17. And I think these were originally $70, and I didn't want to pay full price. Like the Hollister website had a lot of sales, and like there was one for $29 and then $17 and I think $13. Actually, I think I just paid $13, but that was a really good sale. Okay, the next items are hair products, and this is very specific, and a few of these I actually got last year, but we'll start with, I'll try to go in order. I think I got this one. It's American Crew Firm Hold Styling Gel, which I don't really use often, but I think it's a good styling gel if you're looking for like good hold, but nothing like that's going to, it's not going to make your hair look like, you know how some cheap gels, but it smells really good. Really, like, it smells kind of like cologne. I think it looks cool. The bottle's really big. I've only used about half, but yeah, I think this is a great styling gel, and sometimes it doesn't even look like you're wearing gel, but it's a great brand, but I don't really use often. But yeah, one of my favorite styling products that I got last year was this sea salt spray called Tide Away from the Salon Guy. I've actually been wanting to try out this sea salt spray. I've used the whole bottle. I think there's like probably a spray left, but the color was really cool. It's like a blue color. The smell is amazing. Yeah, it smells like the ocean. But here's how the bottle looks. I think it looks really cool. I think it's like the updated version, but I really love this product. It smells really good, and it worked really well with my hair because my hair is like naturally wavy. I actually don't have any hair products on, but this was one of my favorite products to use. I used it because I got this last year, I think the ending of September, and like I used it throughout the rest of the year, and then I used it throughout 25. And this is one of my favorite sea salt sprays. And the next sea salt spray that I used is this one by Pete and Pedro, which is sea salt. I think it looks really cool spray. You know, the color is really cool. It's like a green blue color. The bottle's really cool. I thought it was glass, but it's not. And this one also smells really nice. This one smells slightly different. It still smells like the ocean, but this one still has a really nice like texture and that sort of thing. I do really like using this because it's like a really simple sea salt spray. You don't have to put too much. Maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe 5 for the back. Especially because my hair length isn't that long right now. But you don't have to put too much for sea salt sprays. Here's the bottles. This one's from the Salon Guy. This one's from Pete and Pedro. I think they're both really good brands. I do like this one slightly more, mainly because of the smell. But this one really smells good as well. Again, it smells like the ocean. I just think sea salt sprays are great. They're one of my favorite hair products. Okay, this last one I put in a plastic bag because I actually broke the top when I was doing my styling outfits. But this one is also from the Salon Guy brand, and this one is called Crafted Power Cream. And I've been wanting to try this type of product. It's actually the second product I tried from the brand. Here's how it looks in the front. I think it's really cool packaging. And here's the brand. And I did put tape like to close it. Let's see if I open it. Okay, yeah, it's broken, but this one smells really cool. It smells like actually it does smell like when you go get a haircut. I think the packaging is really cool. These products, this one specifically is like an alternative to styling gel. It has an extreme hold styling cream, and this one works quickly. I like using this more on dry hair than damp hair. I don't know, damp hair, I think I need to learn how to style that. But I have used this really a lot of times. I used it mainly in the summer this year, but I think this is a great styling product. It does activate really quickly, so like you just put it on your hands and like you kind of just rub a little bit like this. Don't rub too much because then the product will disappear. But then like you just quickly, you know, kind of like you're making a sculpture, but like you're styling hair. Same thing with the styling gel. You just kind of have to go like this and then you style. But these are my favorite hair products that I haven't used in a while because I'm trying to like just let my hair be natural. But yeah, these were main purchases of 2025, and yeah, I'm really excited to see what 2026 will be for whatever I purchase. And yeah, my outfit for today, for the last day of 2025, is this sports coat from JFR, this shirt by Axis, also from JCPenney. Both these are from JCPenney. My Guess belt, these jeans from Hollister in a black wash in a baggy fit. I also purchased when I purchased the tinted ones. The Sonic the Hedgehog socks, which I think are really fun, and my blue Vans that I got from 2023, and then my clear glasses from Prada. I don't think I'm gonna use hair products, but I just think this is a cool outfit to end the year.